Welcome everyone, my name is Derek, this is Secret Rare Gaming, and as you can tell, we're playing Pokemon Pocket. I haven't had this on my channel yet, but I am obsessed with this game. I love everything about this game. I think it's a great, little game to play while you're not wanting a big game like the regular TCG. Everything's a little simplified, there's a good amount of cards now, and the brand new set just came out. I've opened up some of my free packs already, some of the Dialga stuff, so you might see when we pull stuff that I already have some of them done. But I just got $100, and we're going to be putting 50 and 50 on each of the sets, and we're going to see which one we got the best pulls from. So we're going to go right into it. All right, so we open our first 10. Or they're opening, I guess. All right, slide across. Okay, no sparkles, that's okay. So we have Wash Rotom, we have Slugma, Heat Rotom, Giant Cape, Tangrowth. I love that art, it's so funny. He's just relaxing. Krogunk, Obama Snow, Eevee. That's such a funny artwork for Eevee. I remember when this came out in the actual TCG, I still thought it was funny, but seeing it again just makes me giggle. Duskull, Obama Snow again. Our next pack, we have Cranidos, Lopunny, which is a new card for me, so that's nice. I do think this Lopunny is pretty decent. It has that jump kick ability. It'll allow you to hit 20 on the active, 20 on the bench. It'll be very good for spreading damage out throughout your time here on when you're battling. So yeah, another Eevee, another Abomasnow. Holy crap, we're getting so many of the same Pokemon. All right, Slugma, Wormadam. Ooh, we do have something back there. Dawn. Dawn is an amazing card, actually. So especially for certain decks which require you to move energy around, like Darkrai, like some energy dependent decks as well, you're going to want to make sure to run Dawn because it's just really good to switch energy. And since energy switch does not exist in this game, it's going to be a good alternative. We're going to have Mo Rotom, I can talk, with that energy cutoff attack. So flip a coin, if heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I think that's really good. I think that if you are able to hit Keds consistently and you're running like a grass deck, this might not be that bad. And then we have a Leafeon. Not that great of a card, but that's okay. All right, so we have Snover, Voltorb, Vespiquen, Kirlia, Toxicroak. Toxicroak's okay. The next time we find one, I will go through that. There's that Riolu. We have Pokemon Communication. Probably one of the best item cards that was added into this set. Will allow you to basically trade one Pokemon for another Pokemon in your deck. That's just really good for consistency, especially since only Psychic really has a second consistency card on top of Pokeball. So this is really useful. And I guess there's that Team Galactic Grunts, which technically counts as a consistency card as well. So we have Fan Rotom, Floatzel, Heat Rotom, Roselia. We have something. And we have the Regigigas alt art. This is a really good card. Let me look at this actually. So, yeah, Regigigas. That looks really nice actually. You have all of the Regis right there. Yeah. So Regigigas, if you didn't know, has the Raging Hammer attack. 50 plus stack does 50 or damage equal to the amount of damage that is on it. So if you have 100 damage on you already, it does 150 damage. So this thing can basically knock out anything it wants to once it's got a little bit of damage on it. So those are really good pull and a surprise because it didn't shine or anything. All right, we have Ralts, we have Volkner, Bronzor, Snover, Rampardos with that head smash attack. I think this could be okay if it wasn't a stage 2. Head smash does 130 damage for 1 energy, but we might try it out. Maybe we'll put it in Lucario deck and we'll try to show it off. I do really like Rampardos. I'm a huge fan of dinosaurs. I mean, I wore my dinosaur Roosevelt right now because it's about space and time, and yeah, I love dinos. So Rampardos has always been like up there on some of my favorite Pokemon. So you have Frost Rotom, Wormadam, Finian, Luxio, Mightyena, and that's it for that. Combee, Frost Rotom, Bronzong, Skull Fossil, so we need that for that Cranidos. Pokemon Communication once again. Alright, so we had really just one pull off of that, which it is what it is. So we'll go to the next one. We're going to go to 10 more Palkia or Dialga packs. Actually, we might do 10 and 10 and then, or 20 and then go back and forth. So, all right, Electabuzz. Okay, we have Roserade, Swinub, Gloom, Magneton, and that's it. All right, we have Gloom, Magneton, Ralts, Frostrotom, and a Luxray. All right, Kirlia, Vespiquen, Weasel, Weasel again, and Team Galactic Grunt. So this is technically one of those consistency cards that allows you to either draw or get a Pokemon directly out of your deck. This will allow you to get Glameow, Stunky, or Krogunk. It's okay. It's not great. Purugly and Toxicroak are okay, but I couldn't see myself running this in anything. We have Skull Fossil. We have Bidoof. Tangrowth again. That's such a cute artwork. He's just relaxing. Swinub, very, very cute. Uxie. So the Lake Spirits do have like a trio ability together to where if you have, I believe it's Azelf has the ability that if it has 3 energy and you have the other 2 Lake Spirits, it does like 140 damage or something. But Uxie's a good like setup Pokemon that'll allow you to take an energy and attach it to Mesprit or Azelf. So that is something. So we have Magnemite, Bibarel, Abomasnow, Tangela, Toxicroak. Okay, so group beatdown. 40 times. Flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. This attack does 40 for each heads. Could be good, could be bad. I don't like coin flip abilities that much, especially when it's a times attack and not a plus attack. Because pluses, at least you're going to do base damage no matter what. This, you could do 0 damage. Alright, pack number 6. Gloom, Apom, Wormadam, Azelf. So there's the Azelf. So it is the Mesprit, actually, that has the special ability. So Azelf just does Psychic Arrow. You can do 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I don't know if the Lake Spirit deck is going to be good or not. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. And we have another Rampardos. Alright, pack number 7, and I think I saw something. Alright, we have Skull Fossil, and we pulled the Dialga Secret Illustrator Rare. 3-star, whatever they're called in this game. Oh, let's just let this play out. So beautiful. Oh, he's pushing time forward. Oh my goodness. Which is a little bit more movement from Dialga, but otherwise it's a really gorgeous card. Alright, and Dialga EX is one of those Pokemon that you want to find in your packs. It has that metallic turbo ability, does 30 damage, but also accelerates 2 energy onto one of your Pokemon. It doesn't have to be metal, it could be any of them. That is wild and really, really good. And then heavy impact, 100 damage, whatever, but it's good enough. So that's a really good pull. We got Skull Fossil, we have Togepi, and we have our first Darkrai. So this is the first Darkrai I've pulled. Dark Void ability for 3 energy for 2 darkness and 1 colorless. Does 60 damage and automatically puts the other Pokemon to sleep. I think that's pretty good so far. So we've opened up 20. Oh, no, we didn't. I just got really excited over that Dialga. We have our first Shaman. So Shaman, if you didn't know, one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like the Skyform too. It kind of looks like a dog. But Shaman. Fragrant Flower Garden. Once per during your turn, you may heal 10 damage from each of your Pokemon. Now, Pokemon in this current meta do a massive amount of damage all at once, so this isn't really that great. It does help mitigate some of that Darkrai energy attachment damage, or like Lopunny doing 20 damage to your bench Pokemon and your active. You have 2 Shamans that just was null and void at that point. But we do have a Shaman now, at least. Bibarel, Murkrow, Slugma, Bellossom, and that's it. Alright, on to pack number 9. We have Drifblim, Ambipom. So, I'm definitely one of the few people that loves the Apom line. I don't know why. It's probably just because, like, I loved, like, going to the zoo and, like, seeing the lemurs and stuff running around. And these little guys just kind of remind me of that. But I have a soft spot in my heart for Apom and Ambipom. Baneri, we have Electabuzz, and we have another Azelf. Alright, and then pack number 10, I think we saw something else as well. So we have Gligar, Voltorb, and we have Pachirisu EX. So the famous little electric mouse that was on a VGC team and won Worlds one year, now made its way to the card game with a decent card. So we have 2 electric energy, does 40 damage, plus if this Pokemon has a tool card attached to it, this does 40 more damage. So there's 2 really good tool cards in the game right now. You attach either one of those, it does 80 damage for 2. That is pretty good. That is very consistent, and a lot more consistent than Pikachu. Definitely very good, and we'll be going through the results at the end and trying to see which pack we really did better with. So that is 20 packs down for Dialga, and now we're going to open 20 for Palkia. So I haven't opened any Palkia so far, so most of these are going to be new. Maybe I've opened 1, I can't remember. All right, let's just rip the packs. Okay, we did get 1 really good shine at the end, but who knows, that doesn't mean anything. I didn't get a shine the last time. I got a Secret Art Dialga. All right, so we have Porygon with that classic beam artwork. We have Staravia with Manaphy in the background. Abomasnow is in the set as well, so is Eevee. And we got the Cresselia alternate art. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. It's like a Peter Pan-esque like thing. Yeah, it's really cute. So that's a... I don't think Cresselia is a great card, but the art on that card is amazing. Okay, we have a Rhyhorn, Misdreavus, Rhyhorn again, Prinplup, and the Empoleon. So I really want this Empoleon to be good. I don't know if it is. I haven't tried it, of course, because I don't have it, but it does 80 damage and 30 to one of your opponent's benched. That's a ton of damage to be spread around like that. There's not really there's not really something in the game like Manaphy that is in a TCG where it protects your bench from damage. So currently, that seems pretty good because if they're trying to set up something in the back, you just hit it for 30 twice, and most starter mons are gone, like basic Pokemon. All right, pack number 3, we have Roselia, we have Finian, Armor Fossil, Togetic, and Glaceon, my personal favorite evolution. I just think Glaceon's really cute, and I've always been kind of fond of ice. Played ice hockey when I was in high school, so yeah. And ice skated throughout my entire younger childhood. So Frost Rotom, Rhyhorn, Magnemite, Azelf. We have Mars. So I did pull this one from a Wonder Pick the other day. Or I guess yesterday. It's only been out for 1 or 2 days so far. But Mars is a really good card. It reminds me of Reset Stamp if you played the TCG. So basically, if your opponent is getting ahead, they still have a lot of cards in hand. Now, it matters a little bit less with this game what they have in their hand because nobody really runs Giovanni that much anymore, but they could still run Cyrus or Sabrina. And if you play Mars and they have to shuffle their entire hand, and let's say they've already taken out one of your EXs and have 1 left, they draw a single card. That could really hinder them. So I think Mars is a good one of in most decks. All right, now we have Togepi. Oh, excuse me. Something caught in my throat. All right, Skorupi, Lumberry, probably the worst tool card so far in the game. It just protects you from special conditions and recovers from them, and then you discard it. I don't think it's that great, in all honesty. I know poison's pretty prevalent, but I would not put it in my deck over a big cape. Okay, Regirock. So Regirock is decent enough. Minus 20 damage from attacks, and then does 100 for 4. It's just a worse Melmetal at that point. Or, yeah, Melmetal. No. Whatever the big version is. But it doesn't have to evolve, so that's something. All right, number 6, Kricketot. Roselia again. Heat Rotom. Togetic. Roserade, and that's it for that one. All right, pack number 7, Porygon. Wash Rotom. Frost Rotom. Luminium. Grotle. That's really cute artwork. All right, Probopass. What does Probopass do? Let's see. Triple Nose. 30 plus flip 3 coins. Okay, it's bad. Snover. Prinplup. Hippopotas. Drapion. Cross Poison. 40 times you flip more coins. Okay. The only thing that I think this game should do a little bit less of is there's a lot of flip coin effects. I understand why it adds to the randomness and stuff, but sometimes it's a little too much. All right, Fanrotom, Lickitung. Need a Lickitung because I want to build a Licky deck. I know it has coin flip, but it has that 100 base damage, and if we pull it, I'll show you what I mean. Probopass again, Porygon, and a Magmortar. So 100 damage, for 4 energy, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. I think that is pretty decent, especially since the Magmar that comes in this set allows you to accelerate energy onto it. Okay, we got our Sneasel. We now have 2 Sneasels finally. That's good. Snover, Mightyena, Armor Fossil, and we pulled the Spirit Tomb. Alternate art. Okay, this was probably one of my favorite alternate art cards because not only is it super creepy and trippy, it's got the like chibi version of, I forget if the boy or if he's Diamond or Pearl, but you have the Diamond or Pearl character right there, and it's just a gorgeous card. I think you only need one of in a deck that's running it because you really just want to use Swirling Disaster so that you get 10 on everything so that you can use Cyrus and pull whatever you want forward. But that is a gorgeous card, and I'm so glad I pulled it. All right, so we pulled 2 alternate arts from that one? Oh my gosh, we did. Okay. So first 10 packs were amazing out of Palkia. That is wild. Okay, 10 more Palkia packs. Let's go. So, how are you all liking this new set? I really enjoy it because it's adding a lot of cards to the set, added a lot of item cards. We also got the tool cards. Oops, I missed. So I'm really enjoying it so far, but I want to see what you all have thoughts about. Like, what is your favorite card to play right now? Lumberry, Armor, oh, crap. I didn't mean to skip it. I wanted to show you that Magmar, but like, what are your favorite cards out of the set? What deck are you going to be running? That is what I'm interested to hear in the comment section down below. So, Rotom. I don't know why it doesn't have the regular Rotom ability from like the TCGs had before, where if there's item cards attached, Rotom can attack for free or something like that, because now it does 50 damage, which is good. But I think that like free attack is pretty good too. But I guess there's no need for energy, so what do I know? All right, Bellossom. All right, we have Armor Fossil, Nose Pass, Skarmory. Skarmory is pretty decent because it can remove those tool cards from your Pokemon. Or, sorry. Don't mind me. It's just 50 damage. I thought it removed it for some reason. We got the Palkia as well? Oh my goodness! We opened 20 of each! And we got the alt art? Holy crap, this is gorgeous. This one's so much better than the Dialga one too. Oh my goodness. That is so trippy. That is so good. And Palkia EX is an amazing card. Not only was water already good, but with this Dimensional Storm ability, does 150 plus, or for 4 damage, you discard 3 energy and you do 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That is really, really good. That can add a ton of spread damage while also knocking out whatever's right there. So if they had already backed something up and it doesn't have a lot of like HP left, it could be knocked out. So that's amazing. All right, we have Gastrodon, Magnemite, Sneasel again, Nose Pass, Azelf. All right, we have Eevee, Chimchar, Grottle, Staravia, and we have our first Mesprit. So Mesprit, well, I think it's our first, maybe it's our second. But first one we've seen so far this opening. So it is that Supreme Blast. For 160, you give it 3 energy, and it just decimates whatever if you have Uxie and Azelf on the field. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, but otherwise it can't attack, so it's just kind of sitting there. So it's a very clear target for your opponent if you just have it out there. All right, Starly. We have Electrode, Eevee again, Snover, Bellossom, and that's it for that one. All right, we have our second Lickitung now. Purgly, Kricketot, and our first Weavile EX. All right, awesome. So Weavile EX, very, very good Pokemon, especially since there's a lot of damage kind of going around everywhere. If there is a Pokemon that is already damaged, it does 70 damage to that Pokemon when it attacks for 1 darkness energy. Are you serious? Somebody has a 60 HP Mewtwo in the back or something. You bring it up, you do 80 or you do 90 damage to that thing. It could even be 90 HP at that point. It is so good. Weavile EX is probably one of the best cards in this current set. All right, Luminium, Buizel, Gibble, Burmy, and we have our regular Palkia EX. So cool. We got both of them. That is really good because I'm trying to like complete the set. So that's good for me. Buizel, and now we have 2 to play. Togekiss, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Overdrive Smash, you do 60, and then you do 120 every consecutive attack after that. It also will play with that Cynthia card, which will allow you to do, I think it's 50 extra damage if you're playing a Togekiss or a Garchomp. So really, really good. Clammeow, Heat Rotom, Abomasnow. We have our 10th pack, the 20th one overall for Palkia. So Hippopotas, Staravia, Voltorb, Rhydon, Porygon2, and that's it. So we're 20 in each of them so far. I don't know. I don't know which one's winning. We've got the secret art for both of them so far. We're doing really good. All right. Let's go on to opening up 20 more Dialga packs. All right, let's go back, open up some more Dialga stuff. 10 more packs. Oh my gosh, but this opening has been wild so far. All right, let's actually open this before I take a drink. Ooh, ooh, okay, we got 2. Nice. All right, we have Krogunk, Snover, Bellossom, Roselia, Uxie, Lopunny, Abomasnow, Finian, Fanrotom, Togetic, Eevee, Weasel, Togetic, Riolu, Gliscor, Snover, Wormadam, Azelf, Nosepass, Mightyena. Kind of hitting a dry spell, which is fine. We had so much good luck at the beginning. Riolu, Gliscor, Gligar, Yanma, Shaman again. Okay, that's good. We have our second Shaman. Voltorb, Drifloon, Oddish, Mesprit, and we got the tank growth. He's just taking a bath. He's just sitting there like, all right, trainer, whenever you're ready. That's so cute. Okay, what does he do, actually? Let's read this. So, Mega Drain, 90 damage for 4 energy, heals 30 from this Pokemon. So it's not great, but it's a cute card, and I love tank growth. Yeah. All right, number 7, Oddish, Tangela, Togepi, Honchkrow, Togetic. Pack number 8, Duskull, Bellossom, Lopunny, Bronzor, Mamoswine. Oh yeah, here we go. I really hope I get the alt art for this because Mamoswine is also one of my favorite Pokemon. That's why I was really excited about this set. It has a lot of my favorite Pokemon in this. Togekiss, Mamoswine, 2 of the top of my favorites. So, Thick Fat takes minus 30 damage from fire and water Pokemon. That is so good. So, that Infernape deck that's going crazy right now hits you, you don't die, and then you hit it for 140 damage, and I'm pretty sure that's its HP. So you give this thing a Rocky Helmet. I know it's a stage 2, but come on, I want to make Mamoswine good. I'm gonna try. All right, Vespiquen, Apom, Slugma, Fanrotom, Azelf. Ooh, I heard something. Oh, ooh. All right, 10th pack. We have Togepi. We have Bidoof, Stunky, Bellossom, and Drifloon alternate art. I didn't even know this had an alternate art. All right, 10 more packs from Dialga, and then we'll switch back to Palkia. All right. All right, we got a Glimmer from the back. So Dusclops, oh goodness, Dusclops, Shroudum, I saw something. Bibarel, Gligar, and a Galade EX. I don't know if I've had this one. Apparently I do. Okay, so I meant to look at it. I'll show you at the end, but Galade EX is very, very good. Shinx, Weasel, another Dialga EX. Okay, this is really good. So now we have enough to have a playset. Eevee, Azelf, Bibarel, Wormadam, Luminium, Slugma, Mightyena. Tangelo, that's such cute artwork. He's just having fun. Dawn, Skull Fossil, Lopunny, Gliscor. We have a Riolu, Baniri, Stuntank, Magnemite, Abomasnow. Pack number 6, Swinub, Heat Rotom, Team Galactic Grump, and Piloswine. It also has Thick Fat, but it's a little bit less, and it does 60 damage for 3, so not awful. All right, pack number 7, Electabuzz, Honchkrow, Lopunny, Togepi, Giant Cape. Very, very good item card. Adds 20 HP to any of your Pokemon. You should definitely be running it in a lot of decks. Poochyena, Wash Rotom, Electabuzz, Vespiquen, Gliscor. I saw something. Tangela, Weasel, and a Pachirisu EX. So we have another one of those for a complete playset now. Hitmontop, and a Dusk Noir. Okay. So Shadow Void, as often as you like during your turn, you may choose one of your Pokemon that has damage onto it. Move all of this damage, or move all of its damage to this Pokemon. It does 70 damage. So it's kind of taking some of that damage away from maybe your EX Pokemon. I don't think it's going to be good because it's a stage 2, so it's a lot of commitment just for something that can take some damage off when you could just play Potion or Erica if it's a grass type, stuff like that. What? Right off the bat? All right, Combi. All right. Call for family. Put one basic Pokemon for your deck into your bench. That's pretty good. I don't think it's playable, but hey, it's an alt art. Okay, whew. I wasn't sure if we got a God Pack or not, but there we go. We didn't. All right, Duskull, Slugma, Tangela, Pokemon Communication once again. All right, so that was 20 more packs of Dialga. So we're gonna go back to Palkia and see what we can pull. Okay. So we have Gloom, Grottle, Kricketot, Wormadam, Prinplup, Porygon2, Shellos, Magmar. There's that Magmar with that Stoke ability. Allows you to charge fire energy onto it. So could make that Magmortar okay. I don't know. I still think it's really slow. Wormadam again. And we have a Cyrus full art. Oh my goodness. All right. Cyrus, if you don't know, is probably one of the best cards in this new set. It allows you to take any of the bench Pokemon with damage on it and bring it forward. And then you can attack it. So good. It's really nice to get that full art. Oddish, Turtwig, Rotom-Mow, Torterra, Frenzy Plant for 4 energy. You do 150 damage. Basically knock out almost anything in the game. But you can't attack next turn. And with that's... Wow. And with that thing's massive retreat cost, I don't know if you're going to be able to retreat. So you're probably just stuck. All right, pack number 4, Rotom, Magnemite, Chatot, Grottle, Abomasnow. Are we fitting in Armor Fossil, Hippopotas, another Cyrus, so that gives me a playset now. Another Cyrus, okay. Electrode, Misdreavus, Poochyena, Frost Rotom, and another Togekiss. All right, Azelf, Wormadam, Frost Rotom, Wash Rotom, Manaphy. Okay, this is a really good card that I was hoping I'd pull eventually. It's only a 2 diamond, and I still didn't pull one, and I was like, oh my goodness, when is this coming? So, Manaphy, for 1 energy, you get to attach 1 water energy to 2 of your bench Pokemon. Really, really good for accelerating energy, especially to those Palkias. All right, pack 8, Gloom, Snover, Voltorb, Staraptor. With that clutch ability, does 80 damage, and during your opponent's turn, they can't retreat, so that's pretty good. Monferno, the first of those that I've gotten. I really want to try to build an Infernape deck, but I haven't gotten any Infernapes yet, so yeah. All right, Armor Fossil, Skorupi, Abomasnow, Hippopotas, Mightyena. Almost went through that one really quick. Okay, Regirock, Turtwig, Oddish, Poochyena, Gabite, and that's it. So that was, I think that was 20, right? No, that was 10. All right. Next 10 Palkia packs. All right, we have Roselia, Starly, and I saw something. Abomasnow, Staravia, and a Mismagius EX. So this is a pretty decent card. For 2 energy, you do 70 damage, and your opponent is now confused. Confusion's pretty strong in this game. If they decide not to retreat and try to attack, I mean, there's nothing really they can do. And they have a really good chance of hurting themselves. Voltorb, Drapion, Porygon, Glameow, Electrode. All right, we have our second Manaphy now, so that's good. Nosepass, Voltorb, Poochyena, Abomasnow. I don't think I've pulled a single Rocky Helmet, though, have I? Oddish, Kricketune, Bellossom, Piplup, Bellossom again. All right, Voltorb, Regis. So Crystal Body doesn't allow you to get affected by the special effects of attacks, so that's pretty good. You can't be burned, put to sleep, or anything like that. It only does 50 damage for 2 energy, though. Eevee, Porygon 2. All right, Hippowdon, Kricketot, Shellos, Kibble, Staraptor, Apom, Porygon, Skarmory, Armor Fossil, Mightyena. All right, we got a Giratina. Nice. So it has a Levitate ability. If it has any energy on it, it has no retreat cost, which is really good since it has 3. But it does have Spooky Shot for 3 energy, do 70 damage. It's okay. I don't think it's that great. Skorupi, Piplup, Rhyhorn, Cynthia. First Cynthia. Okay. So, during this turn, attacks of your Garchomp and Togekiss do plus 50 damage. This is basically a card to make those cards good. Because it's like the Blaine card for Ninetales, what was it? Ninetales, Magmar, and I think there was one more. I think it was just Ninetales and Magmar. But it's like that. Alright, Rotom Wash, Weasel, Macargo, Rotom, Probopass, Pac-10, Nosepass, Roselia, another Cynthia, so good, we have 2 of those now. Sheldon, our first one, actually. So, how many do we have? So it's 2. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Must have missed one. Huh. I'm gonna probably rewatch this after I get down to enough to open one more. And figure out which one we missed. So, alright. Palkia, let's go. Or Dialga, this is Dialga. So, Dusclops, Fanrotom, Wormadam, Roselia, Abomasnow. We have the Bidoof Altart. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at all of them. Alright, Super Fang. Have your opponent's active Pokemon's remaining HP. That's pretty good. Alright, Finian, Baniri, Murkrow, Giant Cape. Alright, Volkner, Bidoof, Drifloon, Voltorb, Dawn. Wormadam, Murkrow, Uxie again, Gligar, Magneton. Kind of running through the same Pokemon now. Drapion, Ralts, Duskull, Burmy, Mightyena, Krogunk, Fan, Dusclops, Lopunny, Bronzong, Nosepass, Krogunk, Gloom, Probopass, Pokemon Communication. Oh my goodness, we're hitting a dry spell. Snover, Roselia, Team Galactic, Duskull, and we have Krogunk Alt Art. I actually already had this one from one of my free packs, so that's wild that I pulled it again. Bibarel, Poochyena, Abomasnow, Kirlia. Finally, we got a Darkrai. Oh my goodness. I thought we were going to go through this entire thing without pulling Darkrai. Alright. Oh, I skipped it. I'll go back to Darkrai and show you what it does. Murkrow, Eevee, Lopunny, Roserade, Drapion. Okay. So let's go down to Darkrai and I'll show you what it is. It's really good. Come on. There we go. Darkrai, Nightmare Aura. You attach a Darkness Energy, it does 20 damage to your opponent's active. Once you've attached 3, that's 60 damage, and then you can do 80 more damage with each of each attack. Psychic is still really, really good with Mewtwo, Mew, all that stuff. This is going to be a really, really good deck, especially if you can run like Poison or something like that with it. So that's pretty good. All right. Now we're going to go back and open 10 more Palkia. And then I'll try to figure out which one I missed on. So I'll rewatch it and figure it out. Alright, Heat Rotom, Floatzel, Gloom, Roselia, and another Togekiss. Snover, Rocky Helmet. I skipped it. Rocky Helmet, if you didn't know, does 20 damage if a Pokemon attacks you. So it's basically like that Gerudigan from one of the last sets. So hopefully we'll find another one and I can show you it. But it's a very good item card, probably the best item or like tool card in the game. I don't call it an item card. Another regular art Regigigas that time. Sheldon, Turtwig, Aipom, Togetic, Slugma, Purgly, Poochyena, Oddish, Rhyperior. We haven't seen this yet. 150, 4 energy, discard the top 3 cards. I don't like that. That's really bad. Glameow, Electrode, Togepi, Eevee, and a Glameow alternate art. Okay, not a great card, but the art is very cute. Alright, Gibble, Magmar, Blossom, Togepi, Abomasnow, Staravia, Starly, Heat Rotom, and we got the Rhyperior alternate art. I just said it wasn't very good, and then they gave me the alt art, so it is what it is. Hippowdon. Alright, Manaphy, Voltorb, Wormadam, Slugma. We got the Weavile EX alt art, though. Oh my goodness. No, no. What is that? Swinub. No, don't attack that little boy. No, that's bad. Bad Weaviles. It's a really good card, but bad. Don't attack my little guy. That was really good, actually. Okay. So, we did 10 more Palkia. We're gonna go next real quick. We haven't pulled a single Infernape though, so that's scary. Hopefully I'll have enough back points to be able to just buy a couple at this point. Alright. Brought us to 144 of 155 of the set, so that's really good actually. Alright. We have 94 packs left, so let me pause it real quick and see how many packs of each we've actually pulled, because based on my calculations, we've already opened 50 of each. I just want to double check that. Alright, I looked back at the video, we pulled 50 of each pack, and I also ran the numbers to give you a graph right here. The graph shows you basically what we pulled from each pack. So the 3 diamond cards, we pulled 10 from Dialga and 12 from Palkia. The 4 diamond cards, we pulled 5 from Dialga and 3 from Palkia. The 1-star cards, we pulled 6 from Dialga and 4 from Palkia. The 2-star cards, we only pulled 2 from Palkia. And then the 3-star immersive art cards, we pulled both of them from each of the packs. So for 1 apiece. And then we didn't pull any grounds from 100 packs. So it is what it is. But based on this, my personal opinion is that we pulled better with the Dialga, just because we were able to get 5 of those EXs, whereas I'm still missing a load of EXs from the Palkia set, and those count towards the set completion, whereas the 1-star and 2-star cards don't count towards that completion rate, but they are nice to have. And the immersive arts from each, I'd say that was completely even since we pulled each of them from each pack. But yeah, I had a really good time pulling, and I hope you had a good time watching. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do on the channel, if I'm going to do one as a set, if I'm going to do one every few sets, or just for major sets like this. But if you like this video, think about giving it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comment section below your favorite card from the set and what you really hope to pull. And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, I am trying to post at least once a week. I'm going to try to start streaming as well. I know I haven't been super consistent lately. After the holiday break, I ended up going back to work, of course, and things have been hectic around the house. So I had some own personal things, but I'm getting back to it, and I'm going to be pumping out those videos. Until next time, though, my name is Derek. This is Secret Rare Gaming, and I'll see you later.